We're going to take a look at a rider making the single most common mistake we see when teaching mountain biking, and that has to do with foot dominance. So this rider is a really strong rider, but he's actually what we call stuck on one foot. So what we're going to notice here is that as he comes through the turn, through this section of turns, he's actually turning on the right leg, turning both left and right. And that's correct in his left-hand turn, but incorrect in his right-hand turn. We're going to take a little look at how this causes his body to get kind of caught up in his right-hand turn. So looking at this, breaking it down into slow motion here, we're going to see that he's setting up really well for his left-hand turn. So his back foot turn is really, really strong. You can see this pressure on the outside leg here is really allowing his body to start to turn in the direction he wants to go. We really see this hip opening up. We can see his outside elbow raising up. So he's got a lot of good things going on as he's moving in this direction. What we're going to see here is that he doesn't actually change to his front foot for the next turn, which he should be doing. So he's stuck on his right foot here. So as he comes in, rather than pressing the left foot forward and down, he actually presses the right foot down and back. And what we can see here actually quite clearly is that this is starting to make his body essentially kind of go straight off the trail instead of being able to turn. So he's kind of caught up here. This is really easy to feel if you just stand up and step on your right foot and try to turn your body to the right. You'll feel how awkward this is as it binds your hips up. Then step on the left leg and turn right, and you'll really realize how much freedom you have. So this is kind of what's bringing him up to the upper edge of the trail here. He's looking pretty good here. These berms are awesome. The dirt's really good, so he's not actually sliding out from getting inside foot pressure in this situation, but he really would probably do that on dry, loose ground. So now we're going to take a look at the after video, and we're going to see what happens when we actually get him onto his outside foot rather than his inside foot here in this right-hand turn. Here we see our rider again after practicing some drills. So we've practiced some flatland turns, we've practiced some slalom drills, we've done some one-footed turns, and we've got him comfortable now stepping onto his left foot. So we're going to see here that he's actually got a lot more trail flow, good back foot turn and a good front foot turn. Still a bit of a work in progress, but things are looking a lot better here as he's switching from foot to foot. And what we really notice here is the difference in his hips. So his hips open here and his hips open well, also turning to the right. So let's just slow that down and take a little look through here. So again, his back foot turn, which was already pretty strong, looking really good here, moving down and back through that back foot, really good footwork control, not quite hitting 6 o'clock here, really about the perfect amount of footwork for how fast he's going there. Really nice bike body lean here. And as he transfers into the next turn here, instead of transferring from right foot to right foot, he's going to transfer from right foot to his left foot, which is actually his front foot. And what we see here now is that his body is actually able to turn a lot more. So he's in a lot better position in this video than he was in the before video. He's much more set up for the exit of that turn. And this is all because he's in a situation where he's actually got weight on his outside foot, not his inside foot anymore. So go out and give this a try. Practice this a lot, really focusing on being able to be sure that you can get to your front foot turn. For most people, the front foot turn's a little more difficult. On one side, all riders should have a back foot turn, and on the other side, all riders should have a front foot turn. If you're a left foot forward rider, a left-hand turn is always going to be your back foot turn, and a right-hand turn should always be your front foot turn. If you're a right foot forward rider, your left-hand turn will be your front foot turn, and your right-hand turn will be your back foot turn. So here we see back foot turn, front foot turn, really starting to link these things together. And this is really what creates trail flow, speed, control, and confidence.